That terrifying fucking thing is a camel spider, and they are horrendous pieces of nature. But you know the drill. First we hydrate, and then we educate. Now, even though this nightmare fuel of a creature is called a camel spider, and they are related to arachnids, they're not spider-like. I'll explain. The first unspidery thing about the camel spider is that it has no webbing. It physically doesn't have the capabilities to create the silk to create a web. Why? Because these kinds of arachnids are hunters. They do not make a nice web and then they sit and they wait for their prey to come along and get ensnared in their trap and then, eat them. A camel spider will actively hunt. It will trail around its area, and anything that it can eat, it will, or at least try to. Another unspidery thing about the camel spider is their bite. They're non-venomous, but their bite is incredibly powerful. This is because, unlike most spiders, the camel spider has jaws. To explain that a little bit better, let's have a look at the fangs of the Goliath spider. Ha! Fuck no! So the Goliath spider uses these gigantic fangs to inject a paralyzing venom as well as some digestive enzymes into its prey. It then wraps its prey up in silk, in spider silk, and then buggers off for a couple of hours. Comes back and the digestive juices would have digested the entirety of the inside of the animal, and then it just bites it again with those massive fangs and sucks everything out. It's a vampiric creature. It's utterly disgusting. A camel spider doesn't do this because it doesn't have fangs. It has jaws. And here we have it, the jaws of a camel spider. These are like pincers, like crab pincers. Very sharp and very powerful. Basically, if you get caught by these, you're dead. Now, unlike our Goliath spider friend, the camel spider grabs its prey with these pincer-like things and then just starts ripping it apart. Each of these pincers moves independently, grabbing, ripping, grabbing, ripping, grabbing, ripping. And then inside here, there's some mandible, so it literally chews its food to a more manageable size. And then the food goes back further into the face of the camel spider where its actual mouth resides. So, it can it eats its food, and it's gross. And lastly, camel spiders can, scream. Listen. And there you go, the camel spider in all its wandering glory. Ha ha! I never want to see one in real life. Ever.